Or if it's less than 1%, 1% less than discount rate, red. If it's even less than that, black. Again, I'm doing this only for variation purposes. You may or may not be finding that desirable. So in this case, green. Suppose well, because I'm writing in the wrong place. See, it's black. That shouldn't be negative 0.05%. Actually, that shouldn't change. Let me see what mistake I'm making. Oh, I'm doing E, that's why. Oh, that's why the other formula didn't work. Let me see. I was using different columns. Uh, no, I should be using the cash flow. Okay, now it makes sense. And let's call this cash flow. So this is a red light because even though it's less than the discount rate, it's still greater than 11%, which is 1% below the discount rate. If this was negative 102%, or now it's black. Again, I'm doing this just for the hell of it. You could design your own cutoffs as long as people understand what those colors mean. That's all you need to know. Okay, the running cash flows. You're probably thinking, why is that important? Here's why. If I'm looking to figure out when the project pays for itself, in what year, it is the first year in which running cash flow is positive. Because I start with the initial cost. Every year I add back whatever I earn. Turns out it is positive in year 5. Let me see. Okay, I got enough time to do this. I'm going to do two neat things. One, I'm going to let Excel automatically tag the cell in which running cash flow is positive for the first year. Okay. So when I change stuff, I can automatically see it. That again will work with conditional formatting. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this for any cell, after the first one. Conditional formatting, uh, not color scales, but highlight cell rules, okay? Is it highlight cell rules? let me remember, because I've done this for something else. It's been a while since I've done it. I actually have a template that does that. I just want you to guys, for example, if I change this number, it automatically moves around. Come on, I'm about to say edit rule. Oh, use a formula. Okay. My eyes didn't let me see it. Okay. Home conditional formatting. Not manage rules, sorry. Highlight rules. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. And here's the formula. Equals. And means you're going to write multiple statements. It's going to return true if all of them are true. There's also a function called OR if one of them is true. In this case, we're going to use AND. Well, AND is, I want this cell, of course, F, let me put it this way. By hitting F4, I made that just F16. I wanted to highlight if it is positive, but only among the positive cells, only when the previous one was negative. Okay. Oh, I didn't say the rule. I didn't do the formatting. Format. Let me see. I want to attach a rose color fill. Okay. Since that's not the case for that cell, it's not a problem. So copy that cell and paste formatting. Done. If I change this to why didn't it do it? Oh, because it's precisely 0. I should have said greater than or equal to. It couldn't figure out what to do about it. Where are you? Okay. Whenever you do stuff like that, sometimes it's going to be exact to 0. It's going to be rare, but when that happens, you got to have your back covered. So negative 25.5. The number immediately changed. Okay. And I'm going to apply the same thing for running PV. Running PV is basically running cash flow for the present values. We're going to use that to calculate something called discounted payback period. It's basically payback period in terms of present values. In a sense, on a this interest rate adjusted basis, how long does it take for this project to pay itself? You can think of that way. So I'm going to apply the same formula to these. Oops. Oh, this has to be. All right. But if this is 15,000, why are they all happening in the same year? Okay.